Houston, Texas, today at NRG Stadium, as we're going to find out who will go home as champions of the Kingdoms Texas Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for pro games, not much consensus for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the Americas, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Georgia Bulldogs. Sports Jesse Palmer and Dan Powell with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bulldogs offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles. David had a chance to end the season with it up. And it's a little bit old school. With the ball system, not as much to play for, which means a big thing for them. And it should be something to have the ball. You have to have some fun in a different city. Now you go out and back this game.
And it's another opportunity to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out there.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Quarterback may change this route. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to get the quarterback to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Got a man, it's Newton. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback will keep it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they get...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Dogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with a 36-yarder for a score. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats offense will get the ball for the 1st time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players. Their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated?
Yeah, I I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always
Oh,
being
bitch.
a
Oh, what the
great
fuck?
teammate. These are the guys
Let's
that
stop
coaches
that.
want.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It's interesting to see what they do today.
Then hike it, bitch.
Looking to throw on first down. And
Oh,
he's in for a
bitch.
second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Let's talk a little about Arizona. They were really excited about the pickup they got back. Committed them to three-star defensive back. They've been programmed to this level. Can get guys like that in the building. Everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited
Alright,
because
we got
transfer
you.
is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going to the transfer portal.
Defense in press coverage. It'll be a run on third and short. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches, but I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of losing is how good are you staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inch, you just have to go execute. Make it okay.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Rousseau. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job at hooking them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Arizona right back to the line.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable.
Stupid ass fucking
You want to
coach.
just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Makes a catch down the right side. Running free at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Georgia.
What an enormous play. The 99-yard touchdown pass for Palmer. When you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going on. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you can hit Hader, and they just did right there. 99 yards to the crib.
On the ground, it's Parker. And there
Pop that nigga, dog.
just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. On the fire. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. The defense is just putting their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Quickly out with the tight end. A relatively short but effective gain. He's out of bounds at the 11. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. The punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for the score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Calls his own number. Hard running there.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a slide defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a good sound move moving forward.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his hand down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to adjust the pattern. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter. So we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they can punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Fires to the big fountain. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments.
Quarterback keeps it. The Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that play at second and a mile.
Why you have to look like a fucking fair? It's just like a fucking fair.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break and let him be checked out. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Duke. Here's a heat. Touchdown Bulldogs. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Arizona has it back the offense coming out to bear down. There's still plenty of time to see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs we see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers in this case, tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your confidence.
Oh, far side.
And it'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy, I'm just going to take it.
Didn't get much on first down and second and 9. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They did a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Arizona runs out the punt tee. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. And the returner will be knocked down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it for 4. They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. On first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a way to loose for your run.
Using his feet. Makes it past the marker. It's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on it.
50 yards, bitch. First fumble.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
They'll try the left side. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. They'll try to fix it on second and 15. Off-play action. Fires left.
No, pick it off, bitch.
To get a hand in there and knock it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pocket breaking down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rousseau. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll get a signal for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that calls for them to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind us. One mistake, Jesse, move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You've got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs and throw the ball really well.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz, that's why you bring pressure, that's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get them.
Ball's loose. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
That was definitely good.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Offense gets set for second down. Now on the move. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Rides the back and leads it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for the defense. Get him before he gets started.
We're trying to get the receiver on a drag route, working through all bodies and traffic. There's just too much happening. I don't think we saw the throw real well when it falls incomplete.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense will stop the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Arizona runs out the punt team. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bullhog offense. That probably plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating. You got the offense moving a little bit. Put that make that yes. Move on.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball player has to have it. They just got to do a better job.
QBs that can run completely change the game. I mean, every single minute, you have to understand, now is a pass rush. I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Keeps it and gets the first down. There he goes.
Really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more on that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. A little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a part of the offense that they can move. Like, we're going to create something now that we can build on in a second.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out of the half. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. Just didn't have that.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get points on the board before the break. The Wildcats will line it up on first and 10. Looking for room. It's Parker.
Parker não, pensão de esquerda, nigga. Aí vai na moving up.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in a rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success.
Yes, suck that, son.
He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw time, running short in the half. And here's a fumble way behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that. We've got a time. The waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll work one deep down the left side. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break for the action to kind of go over exactly what has transpired so far. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, give it up, Brian. Get his strength back up here. Georgia will kick it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. And while that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think it's a nice way to bring it home in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half. It's a team that has a ton of talent. They can put it here together in the second half. They can close the season out with an explanation. I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They'll go in the air on second down. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't move the quarterback who makes a short tackle.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to get them on the ground as soon as he catches the ball. Nobody's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sight. Nice job by the
They'll try to get it through the air. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? It's third down, trailing by so many points right now. The defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way. And that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Don't want puppy 10 yards, nigga.
Some of the punt yardage really sets up this offense nicely. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll win it. Turning it on. Oh, he got loose. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain. And they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. And the Dogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Motion from the back. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. On the low. That's a fumble. And he gets back on top of it and hurts his ass.
He's down with this.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturned the call. The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll take it himself. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense. They have let this guy too much time to go to football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as that. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not by
I really like he's running the football. He's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world. He's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. He's really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more space.
Wide receiver comes in motion. This is a design run. Touchdown, Georgia! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about those running backs and running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him like that.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit has been busy. They have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside the spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Hunted away from deep in their own territory. This time to be more productive.
Stupid ass
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 first play, and now it's second and 15. They'll run play action. Floats it out in space. This freshman makes a stop after a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmates a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Makes the grab. It's Rousseau. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. They will bring up fourth down. He'll have to send out the punt team. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Another good run. Man's been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse's showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense runs from the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back gets best right. Like, just get down and you'll see an open. A lot of times they go so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to play.
Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's got room. Turns on the Jets. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Well, guys, it's Georgia taking the lead at the end of the quarter. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down. Multiple situations and your offense backwards.
Nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6.
The play-action fake. And you'll race it to the house.
Slow motherfuckers.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and like, that guy had 12 touchdowns. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. To the air. It's Lawrence. He's got it.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling, staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of the lack of their big play of over the top. This offense has to dial something.
Running behind outside. That is a big win for this defense. They were right there as soon as he got the ball. I think at this point you might as well try to throw the ball down the field because this dog defense is not giving it in.
They don't give it. They fun the whole entire game. And they're all highly recruited kids. They're all talented. They're all going to get drafted. But they play for each other. They play with fight. They play with aggression. And that's why you always see them near the top of the defenses in all of college football.
Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown. Jesse, they got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm a defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that drive.
It's on target and complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
The offense moves gladly. Take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Duke. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Picked up some yards with that completion, now second down. They want to run this quarterback. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what we've seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. 3 and out the last time they had the ball. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down at 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game. They have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it down the right side. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Wildcats will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake down the throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, is that just an indictment of the day? Your quarterback getting through late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence. It makes you want to believe. And this offense has a lot of work to do for their next football.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grab behind the line, it's Alexander. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And they can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find themselves and score more points. They got beat up today. But moving on to the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Absolutely center cut.
Hit him so he could have to go for it, motherfuckers. My shadow.
Edged off the depth, still a mountain climb. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great so many tremendous moments of individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
He launches it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early downs. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on second down. He'll take another shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that's a good stop for this defense. There hasn't been a lot of positives today. Let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the best defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but like, just live in this moment and try to do great right in the game.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time.
You know, give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day. This offense has gone up and down the field, lighting on the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete on third and long, expecting to pass, everybody on the same page, get the incomplete.
Makes the grab, pass the marker. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
How many times have you seen receivers catch the ball and dance and see so annoying? You see the yellow line, go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to beat the DD. Makes the grab on the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's
Yeah,
why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
To the air, it's Lawrence. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplay